Republic Act 10931, or Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education Act. May I ask, is this something everyone is familiar with? If not, well, we may not be aware of it, but one thing is for sure, we are definitely taking advantage of this law right now. What is Republic Act 10931? Republic Act 10931 is an act promoting universal access to quality tertiary education by providing free tuition and other school fees in state universities and colleges, local universities and colleges, and state-run technical vocational institutions, establishing the Tertiary Education Subsidy and Student Loan Program, strengthening the Unified Student Financial Assistance System for tertiary education, and appropriating fund therefor, as stated in the title of the law. Some universities within Region 7 who benefited on the Act. First and foremost, in our area, we have none other than our own, proudly Cebu Normal University and Cebu Technological University. And we students are fortunate enough to be able to avail from this generous fund from the government, taking in consideration as well for hard work to be able to be accepted in the university. And also, some other universities include Bohol Island State University in Bohol and Negros Occidental University in Negros, and many more. When did RA 10931 and its implementing rules and regulations become effective? The law was signed by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte on August 3, 2017, and became effective 15 days after publication in the Gazette. Most of the provisions of the law have been implemented starting AY 2018 to 2019. The UNIFAS, or Unified Student Financial Assistance System for Tertiary Education Governing Board, which was mandated by RA 10687, approved the implementing rules and regulations, or IRR, of RA 10931 on February 22, 2018, and launched on March 26, 2018.
Now, let us proceed to the major provisions of the Republic Act 10931, or the Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education Act. We have four major provisions. Under Section 4, we have free higher education. Under Section 5, we have free tech-voc education and training. Section 7, tertiary education subsidy, and Section 8, tertiary student loan program.
In Section 4, we have the free higher education. It states that starting academic year 2018 to 2019, all Filipino undergraduates enrolled in state universities and colleges and CHED-recognized local universities and colleges will enjoy free tuition, miscellaneous, and other school fees subject to the following. First, they should pass or meet the admission and retention policies of the institution. Second, they should have no previous undergraduate degree, and lastly, they should be not overstaying at the college level. And moreover, aspiring students can also take admissions or entrance exams of the said institutions for free without any condition.
Under Section 5 is the free tech-voc education and training. Starting from the academic year 2018 to 2019, all Filipino learners enrolled in their first national certificate, or what we know as NC1 or NC2, in any public TVI, or the Technical Vocational Institution registered with TESDA, or the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, shall be able to take advantage with a TVET, or the tech-voc education and training with free tuition and other school fees paid. Aside from the tuition and other school fees, the learners shall be given allowances to support their training expenses, such as living allowance, allowance for instructional materials, assessment fee for national competency, and starter toolkits.
Section 7, Tertiary Education Subsidy. The Tertiary Education Subsidy, or TES, provides major assistance to Filipino students. It prioritizes students from low-income households. Here are its benefits: allowance for books, supplies, transportation, and miscellaneous personal expenses, including a reasonable allowance for the documented rental or purchase of education-related expenses, allowance for room or boarding costs.
Section 8, Tertiary Student Loan Program. All Filipino students in the undergraduate and graduate level, including medicine and law, who enroll in programs that are listed in the Registry of Quality Assured Programs offered in SUCs, LUCs, state-run TVIs, private HEIs, and private TVIs can avail of a short-term SLP. Loan details as per Rule 5, Section 34 of the Implementing Rules and Regulations on Republic Act 10931. Loan proceeds are intended to assist student beneficiaries who face liquidity problems for a short period, not exceeding 1 year. Services directly provided by HEIs and TVIs must be directly paid to the institutions. The remaining loan proceeds shall be paid directly to the student borrower in reasonable intervals.